Hello everyone, and welcome to your video which will teach you how to calculate roots on your calculator. So there's two buttons you need to be able to find on your calculator. The first one is just a square root sign. It usually looks like this. This is what it looks like on my calculator at least. Sometimes it looks like this on a calculator. But what it means is that you're taking the square root of a certain number. On my calculator, it's actually the little tiny light second function above my x squared button. So I have to hit second and then that button in order to activate that particular function, the square root function. And then the other button that you need to be able to find is, it looks like this on my calculator. It's an X outside of the square root sign. Sometimes calculators have it a Y outside of the square root sign. Sometimes calculators have it an X with a Y in the square root sign. And sometimes calculators have it a Y with an X inside the square root sign. Those are the only permutations I know of, although you never know. Somebody may have come up with something else. But in any event, you need to find it. And in, again, my calculator, it is a second function button, and it is above the caret sign. So it's right here. Okay, so let's talk about how to use these different buttons. If I were asking you to calculate the square root of a strange number like 4096, you would be able to go to your calculator, you'd hit that second function thing so that you'd get to your square root sign. You type in 4096 and then you'd hit equals, and you would get 64 as your answer. And so that would be perfect. And that means that 64 times 64 equals 4096. And we are all happy as clams because we believe that to be true. So we don't have to panic. If I asked for the third root of 4096, that means that I'm looking for three numbers that multiply together to equal 4096. And all of these numbers have to be the same. I guess I'm looking for one number multiplied by itself 3 times to equal 4096. That's a better way of saying it. So to do that, I would do 3, and then I'm going to do my funky symbol here. One of these should be on your calculator. You do that. And then you put in the 4096, and then you hit the equal sign, and you see what we get. And I bet we're going to get something weird. But let's just do it. Oh my goodness, we did not get anything weird. We got a 16. And that means that 16 times 16 times 16 equals 4096. That's amazing, actually. Let's do another example. This one I'm just going to make up off the top of my head. I'm not even going to try to make it pretty, so it's going to be ugly. So I could ask you to do the square root of, let's do 610. Okay, so first everybody do the square root of 610 and see what you get. I get about 24.698. It keeps going after that, but that's my close. I could take the third root of 610 by using my funky new button. And so if I do that, I get about 8.481. And if I wanted to, I could take the 13th root of 610, and this would be a number multiplied by itself 13 times to get 610. And I would definitely be happy to use my calculator for that. I get 1.638 about. So those are the two buttons that you need in order to get you through pretty much any square root or other kind of root problem you'll encounter.